So my life was changed. I acquired this new devouring intellectual interest, and as Bob said, there's no behind me. You see some of the 30,000 pages of literature that I've read, and I'm talking about books mostly, but scientific publications, peer-reviewed journals, and then things progress because when I get my enthusiasms are lived to the full. So I became a member of the Society for Psychical Research in the UK, the International Association for Near-Death Studies in the US, and I went to conferences, study days, and I went as far as training personally with one of those whom I consider my, intellectual heroes. That's Dr. Raymond Moody. I went down to Alabama and stayed with him and trained on this psychomantium technique for facilitated after-death communication. We will, if we get time, we will perhaps touch briefly about that. And this was a major process, a path, an adventure of discovery for me, with the usual, movement of the usual pattern of taking a step forward, maybe 2 steps forward, and then saying, but this is not possible. Come on, it does not make sense. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then you go back 1 step, and then you read more and you learn more, and you have to surrender, and you take another 2 steps forwards, and then again the doubts assail you. And so this is an alternate motion, but with a direction, and the direction was certainly forward. So after battling with my old self for a few years, at some stage, I had to draw my conclusions and come to what I consider now a pretty fixed point. Mind you, let me say what the point is, and then I'll say something about the idea of a fixed point or something which is acquired. I believe today, at age 57, very soon 57, actually in not even 2 weeks, I have a rational belief. A belief, as Bob said, which is based on knowledge and critical examination of fact. This rational belief basically has 2 pillars, 2 major components. Number 1, mind cannot be reduced by the activity to the activity of the brain. Yes, there's huge correspondence between mind activity and brain activity, but mind is clearly more than the brain, than the electrochemical activity of the brain alone. And number 2, as outlandish as it seemed to me before I embarked in this voyage of discovery, I'm now convinced that significant aspects of human personality do survive the death of the body.